Hello students, today we'll do an algebra drill. So let's begin. Question 1. This is a pair of simultaneous equations. X plus y is 21 and x minus 2y is negative 3. According to the system of equations above, what is the value of x? Okay, so I need to find x. So I'm going to multiply the second equation by 2. So I get 2x plus 2y is 42. The second equation is x minus 2y is negative 3. And then I'm just going to add the two equations. So I get 3x is 39. So x will be 13. So that would be option C. Okay. Question 2. Which of the following is the graph of the equation y is equal to 3x minus 2 in the xy plane? Okay, so when I look at y is equal to 3x minus 2, I see that the slope is 3 and the y-intercept is negative 2. So I can look at, so the slope being 3 means that d is already out because this is a falling line and a falling line will have a negative slope. This has a y-intercept of negative 3, so this is out. This has a y-intercept of negative 2, so this is still in the running, and this has a y-intercept of 0. So the only option that remains is B. And just to verify the slope, we have the points are 0, negative 2 and 1, 1, and that tells me that the slope is indeed 3. So the answer is B. Okay, question 3. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to x squared plus 10x plus 21? Okay, so if we look at option A, this expression becomes x squared plus 10x plus 9 plus 12, which is x squared plus 10x plus 21. So that is my answer. If we look at option B, that becomes x squared plus 10x plus 9 plus 12x. So that's x squared plus 22x plus 9. So that can't be my answer. If we look at option C, that's x squared plus 10x plus 21 plus 5. So x squared plus 10x plus 26. So again, that can't be my answer. And option D is x squared plus 10x plus 21 plus 5x, which is x squared plus 15x plus 21, which also is not the answer. So the answer is A. Okay, question 4. In the xy plane, point A is contained in the graph of the solution set of the system of inequalities above. Which of the following could be the coordinates of point A? Okay, so I can actually just work with the options. So let me start with option A, 2, 1. So if I put in the first inequality, my left-hand side is 1, and my right-hand side is minus 2x plus 11, which is minus 4 plus 11, which is 7, and 1 is not greater than 7. Right, so it can't be A. Let's try option B, 4, 1. So for the first inequality, left-hand side is 1 and right-hand side is minus 2x plus 11, which is minus 8 plus 11, which is 3. And 1 is not greater than 3. So this can't be the answer. Okay. Let's try the next one, option C. Yeah, option C is 4, 5. So let's use The first inequality, the left hand side is 5 and the right hand side is minus 2x plus 11, which is minus 8 plus 11, which is 3, and 5 is greater than 3. So this one is satisfied. Let's try the second one. The left hand side is 5 and the right hand side is 3x minus 9, which is 12 minus 9, which is 3. So that is also true. So my answer is C. You can look at D, you can work on D and you will see that it won't satisfy both the inequalities. Let's actually just quickly do that as well. Just to confirm. Okay, so for option D, 6, 6, my left-hand side for the first inequality is 6, and my right-hand side is minus 2x plus 11, which is minus 12 plus 11, which is minus 1. So the first one is satisfied. And for the second one, the left-hand side is 6, and the right-hand side is 3x minus 9, which is 18 minus 9, which is 9, but 6 is not greater than 9. So the second one is not satisfied. So you see that the answer here is option C. Okay, question 5. In the xy plane, line L passes through the points 0, 1 and 1, 4. What is the equation? Okay, so since it passes through 0, 1, I know that my y-intercept is 1. And I can find my slope as 4 minus 1, 3 by 1, which is 3. So y is mx plus c, which is 3x plus 1. So that should be option C. Okay. What value of x satisfies the equation above? Okay, so I'll just write this as root x plus 28 is 2 times root x plus 1. I square both sides, so x plus 28 is 4 times x plus 1, which is 4x plus 4. So 3x is 24, so x is 8. So 8 will satisfy this, and you can actually verify this. If you put 8 in this, this becomes root 36 minus 2 times root 9, which is 6 minus 2 into 3, which is 0. Yeah. Okay, so that was 6. Number 7. In the xy plane, the point 2, 6 lies on the graph of y is equal to k by x, where k is a constant. Which of the following points must also lie on the graph? Okay, so 2, 6 lies on the graph of y is equal to k by x, which means 6 is equal to k by 2, k by 2. So k is 12, right? So basically my graph is y is equal to 12 by x, or x into y is 12, right? This is the graph. So 1 into 3 is 3, so this can't be the answer. 1 into 4 is 4, 3 into 3 is 9, 4 into 3 is 12. So the answer is D. Okay. Question 8. The formula above is used to estimate the ideal quantity Q of items a store manager needs to order, given the demand quantity D, the setup cost per order K, and the storage cost per item H. Which of the following correctly expresses the storage cost per item in terms of the other variables? Okay, so we have to isolate H. So Q is the square root of 2dk by H. So if I square both sides, Q square is 2dk by H. And if I take H here and bring Q square here, so H is 2dk by Q square. So 2dk by Q square, which is option C. Okay, so that's question 8. Question 9. In the equation above, C is a constant. If the equation has infinitely many solutions, what is the value of C? Okay, so if it has infinitely many solutions, it basically means that it's true for all values of x, right? So 8x minus 2x times C plus 1 is x. So basically x is immaterial, right? So I can just take x common from the left hand side. So I get 8 minus 2 times C plus 1, and that is x. And I can cancel that out because it's true for any x. So 8 minus 2 times C plus 1 is 1. So 8 minus 2C minus 2 is 1. So 2C is 5. So C is 5 by 2. So the value of C comes to 5 by 2. Okay. In 1962, the population of a bird species was 2000. The population k years after 1962 was 48, and k satisfies the equation above. Which of the following is the best interpretation of the number 61 in this context? So you can see that in 1962, so let t is equal to 0, refer to 1962, when the population of the bird species, so population is on the y-axis and time is on the x-axis, was 2000, and then it kept declining. And k years later, so it kept declining, and let's say this number is 48, and this is t is equal to k. So k years later, the population was 48. So you can see here that if I look at y is equal to mx plus c, which in this case would mean that the c is 2000, which is here, and the m is negative 61, right? Which means that the decline in population of the bird species per year is 61, right? So that is option D. The average decrease in the population per year from 1962 to k years after 1962, the average decline per year is 61, option D. Okay, question 11. The graph of the function f is shown in the xy plane above. Which of the following functions could define f? Okay, so let's first find the x-intercepts. The x-intercepts are -3, -1, and 2. So my factors would be x plus 3, x plus 1, and x minus 2, right? Now I noticed that at -3, the function is crossing the x-axis, right? It is not turning from the x-axis the way it is turning at -1 and 2. So at -3, there would be a linear factor, right? It's a single root, so this would be power 1. But at x equal to -1 and -2, this is a repeated root, right? It's a square because the graph is turning from the axis. So this is a repeated root. So my answer should be f of x should be x plus 3, x plus 1 whole squared, x minus 2 whole squared, which is option C, right? Okay, let's go to question 12. Which of the following could be the x coordinate of a solution to the system? X coordinate. Okay, so we'll substitute this value of y in the first equation. So x plus 2 the whole square plus minus 2x plus 4 minus 3 the whole squared is 40. So that's x plus 2 the whole squared plus a minus 2x plus 1 the whole squared is 40. So x squared plus 4x plus 4, that's the expansion of x plus 2 the whole squared, plus 4x squared plus 1 minus 4x is 40. So this is the expansion of minus 2x plus 1 the whole squared. So plus 4x minus 4x cancels. So 5x squared plus 5 is 40. So 5x squared is 35. So x squared is 7. So x is plus minus root 7. So from the options, the answer would be A, root 7. Okay, question 13. The equation above can be used to model the population in thousands of a certain city T years after 2000. According to the model, the population is predicted to increase by 0.5% every n months. What is the value of n? Okay, so let's first understand when would it increase by 0.5%, right? How many years would it take to increase by 0.5%? So I can see that my growth factor is 1.005, which indicates 1 plus 0.5 over 100, which indicates an increase of 0.5%, right? So when will the population be 215 into 1.005? That is an increase of 0.5%. When t is 3 years, when t is 3 years, because when t is 3 years, this t by 3 will become 1 and the population will increase by 0.5%. So the population is predicted to increase by 0.5% after 3 years, which is how many months? 36 months. So option D. Okay, question 14. Which of the following is an equivalent form of the expression 2x minus 2 the whole squared minus 2x minus 2? So 2x minus 2 is common to both. So I'll take 2x minus 2 common. So from here I get 2x minus 2 and from here I get minus 1. So 2x minus 2 into 2x minus 3, which is option D, right? And question 15. X minus 1 the whole squared is 3x minus 5. What is one possible solution? So x squared minus 2x plus 1 is 3x minus 5. So x squared minus 5x plus 6 is 0. So x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is 0. So x minus 2 into x minus 3 is 0. So x could be 2 or 3. So 2 or 3, either of those will work as an answer. Okay, so that was a quick drill of 15 algebra questions. Hope you found this exercise useful. Please subscribe to the channel if you did and help support the channel. I'll see you guys soon in a new video. Take care. Bye-bye.